I just actually wanted to bring something up that I heard on the way in here tonight. I was listening to the radio, and there was this woman that was on, and her argument was that women are just as smart as men. You know, and it's 2007, I don't think anybody's going to contest that. I'm not even going to bring up the fact that there are instructions in tampon boxes. Basically, I think she heard her cause, though, because she was writing a book, and her book was How to Teach Women How to Masturbate. You know, and I'm no brain surgeon, but I didn't need a book. You know, I needed a Sears underwear catalog and a partially closed door, and I was good to go. I think she would have been better off if she wrote that book for the men, because to be honest with you, we don't know what we're doing. You know what I mean? I guess if I would explain my technique, I guess, it would be kind of like scratching off a lottery ticket. You know, I'm like, come on! This one woman, we always ask for honesty, and this one girl actually said to me, you know, slow down, dude, you're not trying to start a fire, all right? It's not the same with women. I think when men and women talk to each other, though, there's like problems because we don't speak the same language. Like, I went out on a date, and this woman said to me that she was open to anything. Now, deep down in my heart, I knew that she meant like golf or sailing, bowling, but I was really hoping she meant like lesbianism, threesomes, anal, anything like that. We just don't speak that same language. And women will also ask you questions that they know the answer to, you know, and they're just trying to get you in trouble. You know, try some honesty there, guys. You know, I had this girl ask me, like, do you think my sister's pretty? And I was like, yeah, your sister, yeah, she's very pretty. So, well, how pretty? I said, well, I jerk off thinking about your sister. I mean, half the time I'm fucking you, I'm thinking about your sister. Your sister's amazing. Yeah, I forget. I brought a girl to one of my shows a few weeks ago, and afterwards, she came up to me and she said, Bryan, like, that's offensive. I don't believe how offensive you are. And I was just kind of dumbfounded. I was like, I thought it would be a little harder to offend a woman who had her tongue in my ass last night. I mean, pick a line. Sometimes I think I don't have a filter in my head. I just say kind of what just first comes into it. I don't mean any harm. Like, I went to a funeral a few weeks ago with this girl because her aunt died tragically. And we went up to the casket and she's like, wow, Bryan, doesn't she look beautiful? So I took a look and I was like, I'd fuck her. You know, I mean, I meant that in a nice way though. I mean, she was fucking hot. Well, she was cold, but she was hot. I had a bad breakup a little while ago, about 3 years ago, and I kind of just let it get to me. I mean, I lost my car, my apartment, everything. I started driving a cab, you know. And don't laugh, because driving a cab is an important job, because without me, how would the Mexicans and drunks get around? You know? And we want to thank you all for not drinking and driving, because without you, we couldn't afford our drugs. And we appreciate that. Your driver's more fucked up than you've ever been, trust me. Weird thing was, I actually had to pick up my ex after 3 years, and I've gained a lot of weight. I'm poor, I'm driving a cab, and she got in, and I love this woman, and I found out she was a crack whore, you know? And I'll be honest with you, I couldn't have been happier. I was like, holy shit, I thought she was doing better than me. Thank God. Hey, is it wrong that it makes me smile that she's getting plunged like a clogged toilet for little pieces of crack? You know, I guess leaving the toilet seat up wasn't such a big deal, was it? I have nothing against crack whores either. I mean, really, I don't judge anybody. Crack whores are just like the Walmart of hookers. There's the demand for it. I understand it. There's a lot of insincere things we say when we're dating people. Like, you know when you break up and you go, well, I wish her the best. You know, I just want her to be happy. You know, when really you just want to say, oh, I wish her cervical cancer. I hope this bitch finds a lump. You know, not worried about it. I started dating again recently, and like I'm 36, you know, so trust me, I'm not looking for a virgin, you know. I know the closest thing I'm going to get to a virgin is a woman who's had 2 C-sections. So, gone the other way. I date older women. Because you know, it's a lot easier, because once you get that medical alert bracelet off, you're halfway home. All you have standing between you and a night of passion is like a robe and 2 little pieces of diaper tape, and you're good to go. Granted, the room may smell like baby powder and little accidents, but there's not anything wrong with that. I am kind of like a little bitter against women. I mean, for a while I was thinking like, well, what are my choices? You know, I can't be gay. You know, guys are gross. I really just don't find anything attractive about them. You know, but I did think like, I could probably date a transsexual. You know, I mean, looks like a woman. That's nice. Has the sensibilities of a man. Has boobs. That's always good. But my self-esteem is really low. And I don't know if I could be able to handle it if my chick had a bigger dick than I did. Thank you very much, my name is Bryan.